Hey y'all, what's up? It's Loren LoRosa letting you know that when it comes to accident or injury cases, Top Dog Law is a name that you should know. Whether it's a car wreck, slip and fall, construction site injury, don't play games with your future. Top Dog Law doesn't settle for those lowball answers. They get you top dollar, period. The call is completely free and you don't pay unless you win. So call Top Dog Law today or hit them up on Instagram at Top Dog Law or visit topdoglaw.com. These are real cases. You get real results. Top Dog gets it done.
Wake that ass up
early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, this back and forth was not on my bingo card for 2025. Nicki Minaj and SZA yesterday traded some words on X. So Nicki Minaj, at first she was tweeting about one of the TDE execs, Punch, who used to work with SZA. She basically felt like some of the tweets that he was tweeting while he was promoting a song were indirect shots at her. So she then...
What was the song?
It's a song called Broken Barbies, but it's something that he had been promoting prior to this back and forth. Mm-hmm. But Nicki Minaj felt like there were some shots being thrown her way in some of the tweets that he was tweeting about that song. But so she began then tweeting at him and just alleging a couple different things, alleging that because she decided not to do business with him, that he had been trying to sabotage her career and different things of that nature. So those tweets are happening. And then SZA tweets, not at Nicki Minaj, but she tweets randomly, Mercury retrograde, don't take the bait, laugh out loud, silly goose. So Nicki Minaj sees this and she responds directly to SZA, and she tells SZA to go draw her freckles back on Buki. And then she says, liar, liar, pants on fire, sounding like a effing dead dog. So SZA responded and she says, I don't give a F about none of the weird stuff that you're popping. So then Nicki Minaj continues to go. Like she goes.
It sounds like they're in a third grade.
It was very like I think we all were sitting there like,
liar, liar, pants on fire.
What is happening right now? Yeah. So Nicki Minaj then she started to go off. Like some of the tweets were so long, like I couldn't even get through them here on the radio. They were like paragraphs, but she basically was. Let's take a listen, because she went on station here after to talk more about what the tweets were. Let's take a listen to Nicki Minaj shaming SZA.
Listen, Mizza, find you somebody to motherfucking play with, Mizza. Les Miserables. You already played with your own. We seen how that went. And you know I don't surgery shame or body shame. You know I don't even do that. But I don't know if you fat, obese, chubby, or skinny. The whole thing is, leave me the alone. Now, I don't know if this was before or after Freckles and Bumbleina came out. However, you took to your Twitter during those times to downgrade and downplay the top black women in their respective fields at the time. So that tells me a lot about you. So instead of you coming on Twitter to give props to the top black women in your field at that time, to the women who you later worked with, so I guess they weren't that bad after all, huh?
I want y'all to know I have no idea what's going on right now.
That's how we all felt yesterday.
I'm trying to figure it out now.
That's how we all felt yesterday. So
but I think I got some of it.
Yes, Nicki Minaj just felt like SZA and Punch from TDE were coming for her, so she started going off. She took it from X to then Station Hit.
Why did she think that again?
Because Punch tweeted "Broken Barbies" and that made her.
And "Broken Barbies" is the song title, you said.
Yes.
For who?
It's a song that he's been pushing. I don't know whose song that song is, but it's a song that he's been pushing. But I didn't know that there was, I guess, like bad blood behind the scenes, according to Nicki Minaj. That's why she took it like it was something coming for her, because she was alleging that they had, I guess, words or dealings or something before that she felt like the TDE team was trying to not silence her, but just like sabotage her business. She says that they were trying to sabotage her business allegedly and come for her and silence her on a platform that she uses to do her job.
And in 2011, I seen, did SZA put out some tweets against Rihanna and some other people?
Well, according to, there's a Nicki Minaj fan that tweeted some old tweets that Nicki Minaj then retweeted, and these tweets talked about Beyonce, it talked about Rihanna, Sierra, and then also Nicki Minaj in response to Iggy Azalea. Now these are alleged old tweets from SZA that Nicki then retweeted.
SZA wasn't SZA in 2011.
So Nicki Minaj gets into that as well too. Let's take a listen to Nicki Minaj saying SZA isn't an icon.
You were just one of the kids that couldn't get in the crowd, at the in crowd, huh? You went and started drawing freckles on your motherfucking face. But do these people not know my stats? Like, does this woman think, like, on any day that if me and her walked in the room, in any country, in the world, these bots done got to your mother fat heads, I see. Y'all don't even know who is a mother superstar and icon anymore, huh, Mizza? Mizza, you're not an icon. You are a yodeling fool who needs auto-tune, who done dissed every female entertainer based off of, the screenshots. Take your yodeling ass on somewhere else. But ultimately, this is not that serious, you guys, okay? And honestly, I hate having to speak like this to women.
SZA is definitely on her way to icon status, though. I mean, her trajectory is just going up, up, up. She's only on her second album. Mm-hmm.
And Nicki Minaj, that part of Station Head, and even the part on X where Nicki Minaj was basically talking about SZA's numbers and, whatever songs or whatever, is because SZA basically said, look, I'm done with all this. Like, I didn't directly tweet at anybody. I was tweeting about something from a show. She came at me, so of course I'm mad now and I responded, but I'm off this. She said, I'm going to go be meek and silent. People thought that was like a low-key shot too. But
because they don't know, they think the word meek means meek milk.
Oh, yes. Baby, meek milk.
Well, I'm not even joking. How do y'all consume this all day? Y'all don't feel
I'm listening now. This is funny.
Listen,
that's funny.
Listen,
that's a shot because y'all don't know what the word meek means.
SZA then decided to step out of the situation and started tweeting about, like on X they'll tweet like, oh, you hit this number on your songs or like whatever. Like there were like some notable mentions that came across her timeline about herself, and she retweeted them. So Nicki then basically took that as, is she trying to talk numbers? Like that type of energy. So yeah, and I'm trying to find the artist's name because Punch also had tweeted out the actual video after he tweeted Broken Barbies, that the song he was promoting, but I can't find the artist's name, but I'll mention it since it's such a topic of conversation now.
It is?
I mean, it was yesterday. Oh, it's her name is I Am Lyric, and the song is called Broken Barbies.
So it had nothing to do with SZA.
It had nothing to do with Nicki Minaj.
So Nicki's become that 42-year-old rich auntie who don't like nobody, huh? Just show up at the family reunion complaining about everybody here.
I know SZA was like, the song is not even, I didn't even do the song. It had nothing to do with me.
Listen, some people complain about everything but never tolerate a single complaint about themselves. I don't even know if these complaints from Nicki are valid because I still don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know if this is some behind the scenes stuff that we don't know about.
I don't know.
And so Punch tweeting Broken Barbie set her off. I have no idea. All I know is that complaining not only ruins everybody else's day, it ruins the complainer's day too. Because the more we complain, the more unhappy we get.
Yeah. I was thinking about that this morning. I was doing my makeup. Like, are any of these complaints valid, and how do I know? Because it's so much, and it's been going on for like weeks with Nicki Minaj. Like, I don't know.
Ain't nothing wrong with nobody drawing on their freckles.
She drawing her freckles?
That's what Nicki said about SZA.
And she said she gets them right every time she draws them back on. Huh?
What you say?
Nicki Minaj said SZA gets them right every time she draws them back on.
So that's a compliment, actually.
It's a talent.
It's great.
Oh my goodness. All right.
A lot of people want them. I know a lot of people that want freckles. I wanted freckles at one point.
Well, where my sage at?
That's the latest.
Get my sage.
You do something.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, thank you, Loren. All right. Now,
I got some Palo Santo. I ain't got no sage.
Is the unks okay in here? Y'all seem just...
Don't be trying to confuse me.
I just don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
That's what I said.
I really have no idea. I'm like, what the hell just happened?
They beefing over a song that's not about a person that had nothing to do with the song, and then they go into you know what? Front Page News is next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.